I'm the mercenary, Flip Gordon. And I'm joining the U.S. Assassins team.
Yeah, this is U.S. Assassin. They bout the action, ready to make it happen. Yeah, this is the elite government task force. Whole team is official, what more could you ask for? Yeah, this is U.S. Assassin. You don't want drama, if they pull up, they blasting. Monsters of the graveyard shift. You ain't never seen a squad quite like this. We got Bazooka Dog, and he don't cut no slack. A dog with a giant bazooka on his back. Slither is a reptilian, alien, 3 snakes for a tongue. You don't wanna mess with him. Sensei Steel, who is so mysterious, martial artist and trainer, swift with the kicks. Zero Face is a bad guy turned good. The mercenary is a beast, get it understood. Takeout is a fast shooter, fast draw. Kirby is the Lone Ranger, but she hits hard. Lieutenant Rafe, second in command, yes indeed. Who's the brains of the team? A super ninja at the lead. Yeah, hey, this is U.S. Assassin. Yeah, this is U.S. Assassin. Let's go.
What happens to your favorite comic book characters when their series are canceled? A group of heroes break into the real world to track down their creator and demand to finish their stories so they can fulfill their destinies. Written by Mark Polton, writer and co-creator of Graveyard Shift. With art by Cesar Madaro. Comes this beautifully illustrated 80-page graphic novel. Featuring a jam cover by the legendary George Perez and Cesar Madaro. Loose Threads. Back it. Only on Indiegogo.
Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. attention. In my thoughts, obsession, I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex, haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
I don't know how to stop, I just go till I drop. Whether it's working or shots, give it all that I got. You can watch me work in my element. Anyone in the way is irrelevant. Wanna cross me, cool, not intelligent. Cause I don't forget shit like an elephant. Go ahead and tempt me, put it on the line and you'll come up empty. If I got time, I'm deadly. Never caught off guard, no, I'm always ready. Primetime potent, keep it entertaining. You already knowin', outworking everybody and he don't ever quit. Talking about plenty comics like Graveyard Shift, Sea Dog, Spike and Whoop, U.S. Assassin, doing just what he loves. This is his passion. Bring more value to your dollar. No, I'm not frontin'. That's how Just a Writer became a moral compass. This is Primetime Potent. This is Primetime Potent. Let's go.
What's up, guys? Happy Wednesday. It's the Moral Compass, Poppy. And joining me today, the one, the only, best friend, Sean. What's up, Sean?
I gotta sneeze. Hold on. One away.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. It's been a great couple of days. Can't complain.
Yeah, it has been. We'll be talking about it. But first, I want to bring in our third man, the Bada Bingster, Enrico Bada. What's up? What are you reading there, Enrico?
Hey, what's up, guys? I was just sitting here in the waiting room for the show, and I was, revisiting Spawn number 12.
Great issue.
Pretty interesting. And check this out. This was the coolest thing.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, nice. Blood Wolf. We'll be talking a little Blood Wolf in a minute.
Yeah,
But,
let me put this down. Go ahead.
Hopefully Chris and Mike join us a little later. I haven't heard from them yet, but that's okay because we got the one, the only. Got Ice Pick in the house. Mark Pengren. Polton has redeemed himself with Maid Droid. I watched it last night.
Amazing.
Cotton Candy was awesome.
What's that?
What was the name of the movie? Cotton
Bad
Candy?
Yeah, Bad Candy was good.
Bad Candy was great. You guys are correct.
Mark didn't like it, but he loves Maid Droid. Just watch it. Maid Droid's mine. I call dibs. We also got Nicholas. Thanks for joining us.
Shaking.
Chauncey. Talking a little haunted pizza. Pengren wants to know, did you see Aaron Kelsey and David Williams did Rob Liefeld creations on Great Beard Studios today? Yes, I was telling Sean about it. I was telling Sean I'd rather watch that than live stream, but their show's over, so
yeah,
the show goes on.
What were they doing?
Yeah.
They did Rob Liefeld Creations. What's that mean?
Like
So
they drew Blood Wolf.
Great Beard Studios is where Aaron Lopresti and a few friends get together and draw a certain character from whatever topic. And today's topic was Rob Liefeld creations.
Oh, that's cool.
So Aaron Lopresti drew a great Badrock that he painted in watercolors. Got great rock texture on Badrock. Kelsey Shannon did a Blood Wolf piece. Blood Wolf, very near and dear to my heart. He had a huge part in my Evangeline run. And then David Williams drew Cable. David's piece was just kind of like a sketchy, basically a sketch. Aaron and Kelsey did like finished pieces.
That's really cool.
Yeah, but yeah, go back and check out Aaron Lopresti's channel to watch that. It was awesome.
I'll do so.
Chauncey says, I wanted to see that. Did you? Nicholas said, Kelsey killed it with Blood Wolf. Mike McMahon says he's here in spirit, guys. Well, thanks for at least being in the chat, Mike. We appreciate it.
What's up, Mike?
Yo.
Amanda B. Sharing the links. Thank you, Amanda B.
Answer the Queen.
Oh, we got Leandro in the chat. What's up, wise man? Thanks
Let's
for joining
go.
us, buddy.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
Chauncey said,
Leandro. December 9th, OCCCCC, Ocean City, Maryland Comic Con. You got to be there.
oh, that'd be
square.
amazing if Leandro was there.
Mhm.
I'd love to see Leandro.
Hell yeah.
Chauncey says, I bet Primetime could draw a killer Badrock. Well, I don't want to brag or anything, but I've been known to pick up a pencil.
Mhm.
Speaking of picking up a pencil, Chris Graves.
Yo,
Better late
what's
than
going
never.
on?
What's up, Big Gravy?
Yo, well, technical difficulties, computer.
Mhm.
You know this.
It's all right.
It's fucking Pornhub, man. It'll fucking get all those kind of pop-ups and all that bullshit. You know?
Tell me about it.
Why watch that when you could be watching Maid Droid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you miss out?
Mark Pengren says it's awesome.
No, I believe him. I just, it's that instant gratification I'm used to now with all the TikToks and shit like that. So,
Gotcha.
2 minutes, I'm in and I'm out.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Mike McMahon feeding the baby dinner.
Let's the baby feed itself.
All right.
Alex VRB sharing the links.
Yeah.
Amanda wants to know, is Graybeards better than Jack? I don't know. Honestly, I've never watched Jack's show. So, maybe I've seen it. I don't know. Do they draw on that?
No.
No.
Hmm.
If you're drawing Liefeld characters, I'll watch.
Yeah,
We
all
should
day
draw-
long.
I think we might be caught up.
Right,
Everyone just saying hi to everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Mark said he watched most of the Graybeard Studios. Amanda B saying hi, Mark. What's up? You don't have to play favorites. I mean, say hi to all the guys. She's saying hi to Penguin.
Well, thanks for explaining it, brother.
I'm explaining the jokes like you like to do.
Mhm.
Sorry, that's forgiven.
What's up, Jay? What's
We got
up?
Jay in the house. What's up, Jay?
Yo, brother. He'll be there OCCCCCCC this December.
I had gotten these new sunglasses, but they broke. Check this out.
Oh. That's
That
a
could
lot.
be a look.
Yeah.
I like,
He
right?
used to
It's like
rock
a-
that look.
It's like a David Lynch character.
Mm.
See, smile happy that Big Gravy wearing the tank top again.
Hey.
Mm.
I aim to please.
Wearing it for the 46 percenters.
And Mark, apparently.
But the shoulder boulder's out today.
Mm-hmm.
Leandro says December 9th. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
OCCCCCCC con.
You'll be there, Chris.
How's that?
No.
Ocean City.
Is that December?
Comic Con.
No.
Yeah.
Sean adds a couple extra C's to it.
Yeah, I just see CCCCC.
Alex says Mark always struck me more as a crayon man.
Yeah.
Chauncey says Graybeards is better than Jack.
Ooh.
Gigi Gravioli in the house. What's up, Gigi?
Yo, hey.
Amanda B agrees. She likes Graybeards more than Jack. Chauncey says if you like comics more than debauchery.
Well,
Depends on the mood I'm in, you know?
Yeah.
Nicholas Gear says Amanda Graybeard's 100% better than Jack.
ooh.
Alex says Jack is fun to listen to sometimes, but Creative Block is my Thursday jam.
Mm.
I never heard of that. Sorry.
That's what Phil, right?
I don't know. Jay says Big Gravy, you booked your plane ticket.
Yeah, we're getting there.
He says Graves is jacked.
Right. I tell Mark that, though. Gets him upset.
Nah, come on. You always make it about me versus you.
Okay.
How's everyone doing?
Good.
How about our boy Sean living it up with John Malin and company Monday night?
That was a good show, man.
$1,400.
Yeah, just about. Yeah.
What a closeout, man!
Yeah, I just call it a Monday.
There you go.
Business
That's
as
awesome.
usual for Sean Aaron.
Yeah. That's what I do.
Just another day.
Mhm.
No, that was awesome, man. Hang with some fucking. Got to hang with Anna.
Yeah. She didn't remember me from the first time we met, but that's okay. Yeah. Dream Crusher.
I tried super chat, but it was like fucking. I don't know. I was saying I couldn't super chat or something. I wrote like a curse word in there. I don't know if it
Oh.
fucks it up or not.
They
What'd you
don't
say?
like certain words. They don't like abbreviations either. Like they don't like IGG or
No, there's
yeah,
a couple. Yeah, I don't know. It was fucking something. And I just got agitated.
Alex says Phil Reaney, Jake, and Narwhal rotating show. Oh,
Yes.
That's the block show.
Yes.
Gotcha. Jay says Sean and I are going to rip up the Ocean City Comic Con.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, Jay's gonna be there too.
Yes.
Fuck yeah,
Miles says Power of Malin.
Yes.
he's a cool dude, man. For sure.
Amanda B said JT was the guy that made the BJ joke.
Yes. I did.
What was this?
Oh, it was last year. It was the we and stuff. And then John's like, "Come over to my channel." So we went over, and then it was a long night. Anna was there, Rini was there. I think some other chick, but I don't remember. But some dude was talking about however the fuck you got to it. I'm like, what? You've never tried to blow yourself before? And like everybody was taking it back except for the girls. They thought that was funny. But I mean, haven't you? Come on, let's be honest here.
Being honest.
I don't know, man.
She didn't remember you? Jesus.
I know.
Yeah.
Come at her with that.
If I only knew about yoga when I was like, a kid.
Right.
Still cock in your mouth, so I mean, it is
Enhance
what it
the
is.
flexibility.
What's your cock?
Yeah.
Not gay.
Nicholas says that particular BJ joke was last year. He's made many more sense.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's like when he said it, I was like, what, last week? Like I thought it was something recent.
So, what's everyone been up to since we saw y'all on Monday?
It's not been. I mean, not that much time has passed.
Yeah.
In the life.
Well, a lot's passed because like now I've officially booked tickets for the Spawn Con.
Oh, that's true. We made our decisions. We're gonna be at SpawnCon, right?
Well, I got
Well.
I don't know if you're going.
Well, I'm waiting to hear back. I applied for exhibitor booth. I'm waiting to hear if I've been approved.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I
Alright,
got
so
the
it's
tickets
not
anyway.
official on our end, yeah, but yeah.
Yeah. There's a vetting process. I got to be vetted. But they sent me a very interesting message that I'll tell you guys about off air when we're done.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Could be good. Could be bad. I don't know. Sean, when I told Sean, he initially thought it was great news.
Yeah.
So, and that's what I believe it is.
Yeah.
So
I'm very optimistic.
Maybe we'll be at SpawnCon with a haunted pizza booth, a ride and pain booth. Otherwise, Chris Graves will be walking around. If he makes it there, because his Graves flying. He said, Mark, you got to be on that plane with me. Hold my hand through this flight. I can't make it without.
I mean,
you.
dude, with lats like that, of course Graves flies.
Yeah, there you go. More homoeroticism from Mark Polton.
Nicholas Gear says, don't forget about Sean, but Star Wars girl did.
Facts.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm not gonna masturbate to her anymore. What?
We get, if we do get this whole, Jay, I'm going. Yeah, I'm hoping I'm going with Mark. So we're gonna figure that out, and we're gonna have a ride and pain sculpture for the table. I hope.
Yeah.
Sculpted by former McFarlane Toys alumni Enrico Botta.
You should be a guest there, man. I'm
Well,
just saying.
I think I will be at the Haunted Pizza exhibitor booth.
Jay says, Sean, you gotta come, bro.
I would love to, but definitely not this year. I gotta book my cousin's bachelor party, which sucks. I'm hoping they don't get married. So maybe, you never know. I'm trying to ruin that marriage as we're going, so I might make it. We'll find out.
Jay says it will be fine, Graves.
Yeah. No, we're going to come hell or high water. We're going to be there one way or another.
That's going to be a great travel video, travel vlog for the channel.
What are you expecting?
I'm gonna film. I'm gonna do a lot of filming. Yeah.
Me and Enrico dragging you on the plane, you
It's
kicking and
possible.
screaming.
Maybe off. So I think I'm going to be comatose. I'll be so fucked up when I'm in there.
He's gonna be like Grimlock in the Transformers movie when they're trying to get him on the Ark after the Decepticons destroyed.
We'll be carrying them on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be a Baracus.
You Dino Dodo. He smashes you guys.
We're gonna be like,
this
it's time
really
to
will be like
get on the
an
time to get on
A-team.
the plane. Oh, sorry.
Chris is BA, Enrico's Face, and I'm Hannibal.
I'll take it.
Alex says, mark the immoral compass. Now, I don't know what you're hearing, Alex, but it's the moral compass. Mark says she's engaged now. The only man she should be thinking about is her fiance, not Sean.
She should be, but she's not.
I mean, come on.
Oh wait,
We,
yeah,
we know what women think. Come on.
yeah.
We know.
Jay says, "Yeah, Mark." Exactly. Drugs, Graves.
We're gonna shoot him with like a tranquilizer dart right in the neck. It's like, hey, ready to go. What's that? Sunk. Oh. And then we'll
Alex
the
says
next
he's going to
scene
be
is
like
him on the
Mr. T.
plane.
You'll have to feed him drugged milk.
A Tranks protein shake.
I gotta watch out for these guys. They might roofie my shit.
Oh man, the last time I roomed with
Roo-
Enrico.
I thought he was gonna say the last time you roofied somebody. Now go ahead.
No, he talks in his sleep, man.
Yeah, I might have to get a
Uh-oh.
separate room. I don't know. Man, too embarrassing.
Yeah, but he doesn't snore like a fucking polar bear, so he's
Yeah,
good
like-
on that. front.
Oh, that's what I do. Well, not a polar bear. Maybe like a little baby cub.
I'm not talking about you.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
But that was a funny trip when I was talking in my sleep, dude.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, what did you say?
I remember exactly because we've told the story a few times. You were like,
Harbor.
you looked over to me and I said, Mark said, I'm gonna put my Rangus in your Dangus or something like that.
Yeah,
That's
and I
close.
got up-
Fuck.
I, like, locked myself in the
Nagi.
bathroom.
I put my Rangus in your Dangus. That was from like Rules. That it was like that. You guys remember that skit comedy show Rules? That's from that. But I must have been dreaming about that.
Right.
Pretty funny though.
Steve Miles says hangover Jersey style.
Mm.
Yeah,
Jake
man.
says
Been there, lived it.
laugh my ass off. Alex says harder, daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said, where's your hand? And Mark said, between two pillows.
Mm.
Mark said, those aren't pillows.
There he is. Stab you in the back.
Whoa.
First he says I redeemed myself. Now he says I'm grooming young artists.
What?
The only thing Mark's grooming is that beautiful mug of his.
Look at his hair, man. I had a rough day today. Hair's
I'm trying to grow mine back.
Me too.
I went too far and then I had to regroup.
Been there.
Yeah, I remember that happened to you too a little bit ago. I was trying to do something cool and it didn't work out. I'm going to try again. But I was trying to do some kind of cool, like Johnny Depp looking, like almost like a goatee. We'll try it again one more time.
Gotta look on point for SpawnCon if we go.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you're going regardless, but I'm only going if I'm rejected for that booth. I'm not going.
You're not going to be rejected. Come on, don't do that to me.
Stop being a pussy.
Anyway, man of the hour, Sean Aaron,
Yeah, man.
big closeout,
Huge.
getting it done,
Doing it.
doing big things. Sean Aaron, hobnobbing with the upper echelon.
They love me. They love me. They're like, you're
Type
one of us.
one.
Look,
Type one.
somebody said twice that it was their favorite Kangs ever. Best Kangs episode ever. I like to take credit for that.
Yeah,
But I don't think they said that prior. Because if it was,
Was Cecil fucking drunk? I couldn't tell.
I think he might have boozed it up a bit, but he was also probably partying pretty heavily that whole weekend.
Gotcha. That dude fucking cracks me up.
It seems
Yeah,
like
he's fucking
always
hilarious.
partying. What a life.
Mm. Mm.
That's awesome. Good for you, Sean. I'm glad.
Thank you, brother.
I obviously missed the show, but I'll take a watch of the replay.
Thank you. I got on. John's like, tell us about the book. Don't say anything about diabetes. It's like, fuck. That's all I got.
Wait, what? That's weird. Should I ask why? Why not talk about diabetes?
I don't know.
Maybe he feels it brings it down.
Well, you know,
Yeah,
John is pre-diabetic.
Yeah, he's a faker. He's like, I got type 2. It's like, ooh.
What's
couldn't
that?
have
That
bread.
person's diabetes, Sean, type 2?
Yeah, pretty much. They're like, oh, I got to cut out having carbs and bread and go for walks. It's like, good for you. Keep your legs and your pancreas.
Wow, that went dark.
We
Yeah.
got K-Plan in
I
the
mean,
house.
it's
What's up,
true
K-Plan?
though. You know,
That's
like
a new name in the chat. Thank you.
Hey, what's up, K-Plan?
Yo,
How are you?
Hey yo.
How are you? What do you think about this beautiful artwork up on the screen right now for Type 1? And
that's not mine.
and did you pledge?
Yeah, please do. Insulin ain't cheap.
K-Plant says book looks cool. There
Thank you.
go.
God bless.
Steve Miles says Malin is a Sean wannabe.
That is a fact.
Oh,
That is a hard fact. We should clip this moment right now, put it on Twitter
Wow.
so he can
Coming
see
in
it.
hot with the-
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Well, it's when you hang out with Malin, like he oozes onto you his
Confidence?
his confidence. So I've been drinking the wolf milk. Well,
Do you call him Master Malin?
never.
Master Malin.
I mean,
That's
we
what I
called
would-
him Papa John.
I do call him Papa John because he told us to call him Papa John.
He doesn't
Really?
remember that, though.
Yeah, I know. It's wild.
He may have been smoking a lot those days.
I don't know.
Anyway, tell us about Type 1, Sean.
Yeah, Type 1, an action-adventure story that takes place with faces off again. I need to read this. 'Cause I'm so fucking
Amazing.
Yeah, an action-adventure tale with real-life implications. Damn, I'm stupid. That faces off against terrorists from the past. So it's my love letter to everything 80s and 90s from comics and cartoons. And it's an uncle-nephew story that has a lot of heart and some cool action. That deals with Mayan and Aztec lore, some Sasquatches, some different weird characters that we will be introduced down the line. And it's a fun rumpus. So if you like Extreme Comics, Spawn Comics, Top Cow, Wildstorm, it's up your alley. You know,
Cool.
it's up your alley.
K-Plant says, I'm good. I have backed the campaign.
That's why I love you.
Thank
Do
you.
did you change your name? That I don't know. And if you did, I apologize.
Steve Miles says, but not Poppy John. Oh, no, he's not Poppy John.
No,
There's only
He's
one
not-
Poppy out there.
not any Poppy. There's only one Poppy.
Let's see. All right, let's look at some of these beautiful covers that you had, Sean.
Yeah.
Look at this one.
Yeah,
That one
This
was
one's
nice.
fantastic. Who drew this one, Sean?
I did.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Who colored it?
Dan Kemp of Spawn,
A master.
a master, who will be at SpawnCon this October.
Good, man.
Possibly with all of us.
Yes. See some little of the Mexican architecture on the bottom of there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We have a upcoming Joe Sontag cover. He's almost done with Reaper Destroyer.
I don't think
So-
you like my idea of drawing it live on a stream. He
This-
says the chat distracts him.
Yeah,
Come on,
so that was
chat.
a buzzkill.
I'm
was
gonna,
a
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start doing. I think Monster Mondays live.
Ooh.
And just draw like a random monster.
Very cool.
Then we got this beautiful Phil McNulty and Dan Kemp cover,
I like the
variant
way
cover.
you say McNulty.
Lavin?
I like the way you say McNulty.
How do you say it?
You say it.
McNulty.
I like the way you say it.
McNulty?
Yeah.
That's his name though, right?
I say McNulty.
That's like Sean sounds like Liam Neeson saying it. Say it
does.
again.
That's why I like it.
McNulty.
Sounds
McNulty.
exotic.
McNulty. Well, I'm from the north. It's a different world
McNulty.
down here.
Hello,
Yeah.
it's a Bob McNulty.
Yeah, this is like Philly. This ain't like outside Manhattan. They're different breed of folks down here.
Yeah.
Amanda B says lots of blue, but no Beatles.
Facts,
Mhm.
baby, facts.
No Johns, no Georges.
Nope.
No
Ringos.
Pauls. No
Shemp.
Ring-
Amanda
Yep.
B says just use his mug.
Mm.
You have a Type 1 mug? Is that a
No, not yet, but that's a great idea.
tier? Is that a tier?
Should be. I should
Alex
do
says, "Okay,
insulin
I
holders.
already posted a preview of the cover.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Cool.
Thank you.
K-Plan says I have backed under a different name. This is the first stream on this channel that I have made it to live. Well, thank you for
Okay.
joining us.
Thank you. Awesome.
Coming in.
Honor.
We'd love to have you. Thank you.
Is that Joe?
Medic Comics says retcon Doomsday Clock and restore the Snyderverse. Jeff Johns and James Gunn and Peter Safran are ruining DC Comics.
What?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right.
Do you say so?
Back to me. Back to me.
Absolutely. No, yeah, type
Steve
1.
Moss is welcome. Welcome, Mediconks.
Yeah.
Welcome, K-Plan.
Back to me.
Yeah, back to you. Type 1.
Type 1. We got this awesome Phil McNulty cover. We got this great Chris Graves cover of Writhen Payne and Strees. Breaking news here. So for OCCCCCC this December, I'm going to do a reprint of the preview book, but do black and white of Chris's cover for the cover. So it's going to be a new variant cover. So
That's
check
great
it out.
news, dude.
Yeah.
That's going to look
You
so
got-
good.
Awesome.
Mhm. Yep. Going to do that. And then I'm going to do a standard version of Shelby's, which was the first one. So no gimmicks on that, just a regular cardstock cover,
Awesome.
just for the show as well. Chris's will be a little more pricier because it is an exclusive. I'll have more to sell. But yeah, Chris's cover knocked it out of the park.
OC Comic Con should be pretty good. CG should come down. We're gonna take over a whole aisle in Artist Alley.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to that so much. And
Yeah,
I'm hoping to have a
Me,
couple of.
Sean, Enrico, Chris, Dexter Weeks, Jay Doyle, I believe, is going to be there.
yeah.
That's going to be so great. I'm
Yeah.
hoping to have a couple things for that show. A couple nice things.
Very cool.
I'm going to sell prints as well of the covers because those aren't attached to the campaign. So if you like them small, you're going to love them bigger. Catch my drift.
Totally.
Here's some Action Patch pages, just introducing you to the world of Type 1 and the extreme excitementness that I am bringing to you fine folks that have spent your hard-earned money buying my book.
This
Yeah,
is a
you
good
got all that
I like
out without a stutter,
I
man.
like this
I know,
shot.
right? Yeah, that I wasn't even thinking of.
Right, that's good.
Like when I think, I'm like,
Yeah, right.
You know?
Same
Did
way.
you see Elliot posted some Strees fan art today?
I did
No.
not, but is it the 2-part with Destroyer?
I don't know. I didn't see any Destroyer.
Okay, because he did one last year. They colored up for both me and Joey. That's going to be in the Con Artist Volume 3.
Phil Diaz in the house. Yo. Steve Moss says, when is this? December. Ocean City Comic Con is December 9th. It's a one-day convention.
Yeah, great show, though.
it
Steve
really
Moss
is.
says, who doesn't love bigger?
Right.
And
Yeah.
K-Plan says, where? Ocean City, Maryland.
Yep. At Ocean City Convention Center.
We got to book a room for that too, man. That's great.
Where are we? Here we are. The Ultimate One bundle. Sean, tell us about it.
Yeah, so you're going to get everything. You're going to get all 4 covers. You're going to get the 9-card trading card set. You're going to get the sketch that I offer in the standalone tier as well. And this is a placeholder that for Con Artist Volume 3, the Art of Type 1, that is only available through the Ultimate One tier as kind of a thank you and throw some tchotchkes. It's going to be a pinup book for friends that have donated art to me, and also behind the scenes kind of creation of Type 1 page stages from layouts to original versions to where I finally settled on, and an in-depth process what goes through my mind, which is craziness. So yeah, so I'm redrawing this piece right here. I think I'm a little bit better than when I was then, and I'll have Dan Kemp color it up, and it's gonna be awesome. If we hit like a cool, like a good price point in the campaign, I'll make it a cool gimmicky cover if it's affordable. But yeah, we unlocked the first stretch goal, the 6 a.m. Strees magnet. Excited about that. Now we're on the road to 10K, where we're gonna have Jay Doyle's pinup of Strees, which I'm gonna get colored by Dan as well. So we're getting there.
Killer, man.
Yeah.
Good
Killer.
I have more shit to talk about.
Yeah, we have to bring up the Fund My Comic as well, Sean.
Yeah, I know, but there's still more stuff on there.
So demanding.
I know. Okay. So there's
Fuck
my
them up,
cover.
Mark.
Scroll down.
Okay.
No, yeah. Keep going. Scroll. Limiting the book to a child or teen with type 1 or type 2 diabetes. We're not kind of limiting it on that. So there's no shipping.
I'm going to donate a copy to John Malin.
Yeah, please do. no shipping on that. We're gonna donate it, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. And I think we're at 15 right now. We're at 15, so that's awesome. I thank you all. That means a lot. That means a lot more to me than anything else. Is that tier right there? Next is my cover and sketch for $50, and then you get the 4-pack of all 4 covers for $100. I think that's it.
That's it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And the 9-card trading cards. That's like an add-on too, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it safe to move on to Fund My Comic?
Yeah, we could go.
Okay.
Don't get sassy. Jump the gun.
Sassy Sean. Is that a new hashtag?
Hashtag don't get sassy, Sean. There we go. Fund My
Yeah.
Comic.
Here we have the great Dan Dole and Enrico Bata colored cover for the Fun My Comic exclusive variant. This is kicking ass. This is doing all sorts of awesomeness. 27 backers on that front. Thank you very much, everybody. Spent your hard-earned money and shared this out. This is doing way better than I thought. Way better than I thought.
That's
So
fantastic.
And it was cool how you got it too, right?
yeah, God bless. When Joe reached out to everybody to help for the fundraiser for my family and myself this past December, Dan was like, yeah, anything. So he drew trees and he's like, use it for whatever you want. Sumo Authority bought it, gave it to me, and then I was just thinking about what I can do for Fun My Comic, and it just made sense. This is a beautiful piece. What's up? I loved what I saw Enrico do over Mike's pencils, and he hooked it up. It is really, really freaking dope. And anybody that gets this, they'll get a print of the cover, sans. There's no logo on the.
No
You
logo.
see the full moon.
That's awesome, man.
Great. Yeah.
Jay wants to know how much are the rooms at Ocean City Comic Con?
I bet you they're cheaper than that one we got at fucking Doubletree in Denver. Fuck.
I think the penthouse is like a $130 a night or something like that.
Yeah, that's true. I stayed in it.
Yeah, no, rooms are really cheap. It's like in the $100 to less range. One of the owners, his parents owns one of the hotels down there, and they do have some sort of affiliation thing or some sort of discount.
Seedma says, don't disrupt Sean. He's in the zone.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Kicking ass.
Seedma also says, no drawing while streaming tonight, Bada Bing.
Oh. No, I figured I'd give you my undivided attention today.
Clearly.
Is that good or bad when I'm actually working when we stream? Is that bad?
I like doing it. I get yelled at for drawing by certain people. They're
that
like,
I'll never
Yeah.
tell you not to pick up the pencil.
yeah,
Sean.
yeah. I get told it shows you're not engaged. Yeah, well, I have more knowledge than anybody. So
Man.
Yeah, I feel like that sometimes.
Yeah, so fuck you.
You also gotta sometimes you have to move the needle a little bit and multitask.
Yeah.
You know. But I normally don't do that. That was a fairly new thing. But yeah, sometimes I will.
Sean is sassy today.
That's the
Fired
Sean.
up.
Did you have a hot pepper today?
You should be. Fuck yeah.
No, I had a weird dream. I had a really
Okay.
weird dream, and it put me in a weird spot.
Oh man, it was like someone groping you and you woke up with your fucking ass all lubed up.
No. You know, that would have been a lot less easygoing to accept. Like this one was just kind of emotionally terrorism.
Yeah.
So it's kind of messed with me. But
Jay says, you're telling me, Graves, about those prices?
I know.
Penguin says, no, it's charming when you do it. You're the aloof artist.
I
You
don't know
want that
about
you guys can walk and chew gum?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Sure.
Alex says it was a ghost that shot ectoplasm all over Sean's back.
You have no idea. So Mark's son.
It was an ectogasm. That's a good name for a book.
Yeah, no. So Chase conjured up demons from his new Ouija board blanket in the basement, and shit has just been happening. And
Oh yeah.
yeah,
I like.
All
this
right, can we do a book called Ectogasm, and it's about a person that uses their Ouija board to like summon a ghost, and then the ghost just like fucking everyone. And maybe it's in a sorority house, and just fucking everybody in the house.
Hey.
ooh,
I was going to say, just off the top of my head, adult film star who dabbles in ghost hunting on the side.
Okay, I like it better. That's why you're the man.
Isis Love better needs to be the star in that.
Seed Mile says, no way, man. Alex says, I think that was a subplot in Scary Movie.
And if you're into Ouija boards, there's one on the Rise and Pain campaign as an add-on.
Yeah, speaking of Rise and
Feel
Pain,
free to jump on that.
yeah, we got Chris. I hope it's okay. I was going to share some colors tonight.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Like Mexicans?
Yeah.
Okay.
Colored pages.
Oh, okay. See, that's a John in me.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. But first, I'd just like to mention Coney Waves still in demand on Indiegogo. Now, I say I'm not going to share any more Renzo pages, but then he sends me a page that's so good. I was like, people need to see this to realize what they're missing out on. So I got to share another page. Alex says he prefers wedgie boards.
yeah.
Seed Mile says Ouija boards are no joke. But real quick, Coney Waves got these killer covers from Renzo, as well as Rini. Everyone loves Rini.
Must
Get
not
this,
to love.
get this variant cover. Killer interior artwork by Renzo and Dex, and the best is yet to come. Also pick up the screenplay book written by first this black and white edition by Big Gravy. Look at that cover.
What?
Sexy.
Good.
I want to drink that bottle.
If you like those,
know what I
you like
mean.
the ladies, this is your cover, man.
Tikis and tatas.
Yeah,
Mhm.
beautiful black and white artwork as well by Renzo. The screenplay book written by me and Newt Wallen originally. Not originally, but back in 2010, Coney Waves was in development as a live-action series. I wrote a 90-minute pilot episode with my friend Newt. We're presenting that screenplay. This is what the book's based off of. Mandy Summers adapted my screenplay.
Nice.
So grab that as well. Covered by Marat Michaels, Extreme Legend.
Yeah.
Good
And
cover.
also Making Waves to Art of Coney Waves, 24-page pinup book, foil cover. Check it out. Lots of great rewards on Coney Waves. So now let me show you this Renzo page. Alex says, hot babes, yes, please.
Yeah, man.
Just another killer page by Renzo. Renzo, 4 pages from completing this book.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Low
Ding.
scroll. He said this page was done entirely traditionally.
Yeah, I was going to say this is completely different than some of his other stuff because it looks like there's not as much gray tone to it.
And he said he told me he's sending me all the original artwork.
This looks great, man.
Killer page, man. It just keeps getting better and better. I'm happy we're almost done it, but I love seeing new pages because it's just amazing. Every time I get a page, I send it to Dex, and he's just in awe of it. It's my first Coney Waves was my first book in the comic industry, and this is like the best Coney ever. This looks fantastic. Go back if you haven't yet. You're gonna be sad if you missed out on this one, guys.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we got a couple more surprises. Talking Writhe and Pain. We got some colored, Chris.
Yeah.
Long time coming.
Yeah, it's been a bit. We got it going on though.
Yeah.
Like Backstreet Boys.
Tell us about our colorist.
I'm gonna fucking butcher his name, but it's Fabry Ferdian, I believe it is.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. He was somebody I worked with it was like a 4-page book, and we needed some colors, and Z is just swamped right now.
Yeah,
So we had
Z is finishing up Omega Storm.
yeah.
So,
So to make sure we got it on time and all that good stuff, we had to go with Ferdy, I guess his name is, or February.
and Z, once he's done with Omega Storm, he's just going to jump on to the next U.S. Assassin book. So we'll keep Z plenty busy here.
So once it was official, he sent us like 5 pages, and like for this one, I already sent some revisions, and he has zero problem with it. But like we're going to, the windows are like a little bit more, they pop a little bit more. Actually, I have it. I might be able to share this. I don't know if I have it.
I like the green effect in the main circular window. It reminds me of the effect from at the end of Monster Squad.
Yeah.
With the
So
don't go Frankenstein. Like I really like that.
and this is why I kind of, I like his style, because this ties right into the 2 and 3, where it's like it's writhing pain and she's standing there like with her hand out, so it's kind of like helping tell the story. So I like that. And he's going to highlight, right here. So he's going to highlight some things, and yeah, man, looks great. He's like doing a lot of cool rendering, but still leaving the line show, which was kind of important to me, having like Chance and everybody add their flavor to it. I wanted to make sure people see it. So this
Yes,
is
so good.
he's got all the textures. I'm sorry.
Can I keep sharing?
Yeah, go for it.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it looks so good.
So these are like the preview pages. He's giving me a gist, so he's going to fine tune some stuff. But what he added the stuff with the windows, like the shapes, like he's just doing little stuff that are helping make the pages pop. The mist effect. Yeah, man. I mean, he's just, Z's amazing too. But I mean, February's just fucking killing it. And it's cool to see like the pages getting colored, and it's kind of bringing it to life. So it's fun.
That is really. This one's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, this is my favorite page, I think, so far. It's just in your face. He set the mood with the colors, and this is my favorite so far.
Damn.
Hey. So I think we're all doing our best, man. We're trying to bring something fucking fun, fucking cool. That 90s shit that you dig.
I love that gesture.
And so, like, obviously on her, back, it's going to be more like a Fire-esque. Like I said, this is just a preview page, but I love what he's doing with her visor. Like all the effect stuff, he's just doing great.
And one more page. Just killer work.
Yeah.
Looks fantastic.
Yeah, man. So very pleased so far. It's very pleased.
It's just crazy how much work goes into these things.
It really is, man. Like the hours you're putting in.
Colors bring it to life.
Yeah, man.
So if you haven't backed Writhing Pain yet,
what are you waiting for?
Head on over to Indiegogo or Fund My Comic.
Back it twice. Get some art.
And like Sean said, he's going to have a variant for the preview episode of our preview issue of Type 1 at Ocean City Comic Con. If we do Spawn Con, we're going to have a variant cover to Writhing Pain preview book, black and white edition of the Kevin Conrad cover, and we'll make it available for everyone who can't make it to the convention. We'll make it available here on the Indiegogo page.
And no guarantees, but one of the things I'd like to do is go to Chance, go to everybody who's part of the book that's going to be there, and hopefully get them all to sign it, and maybe we can sell some of them off.
Yeah, that'd be
Oh,
awesome.
hell yeah. That would be cool.
That would be cool. So We're talking Chance. We're talking Dan Kemp, Kevin Conrad. So
Yeah. Kevin said before when he told me about the convention, he says if you come to it, he'll sign as many books as we want.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Seed Miles says that priest is creepy.
Thank you.
Chauncey says share everything. Jay says those look sick, brother.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
So yeah, we're still in demand on Indiegogo. John Malin offered to close us out when we're ready, which probably was like around December, I'm thinking. But yeah, thank you everyone for the support so far. And
Yeah. You know, real quick, and not to kiss his ass or whatever, but shout out to John, man. Like, you know, he's helped even a lot of the big names, you know, and CG have been incredibly supportive of this project, man.
Shane's
Yeah.
fucking awesome. Like,
Shane's the fucking man.
Yeah, he's fucking cool as hell. Hell yeah.
I know John, he's a hard ass, but dude, he's been fucking cool as hell.
He's a pussy cat.
You know,
kidding me?
but
We know
it-
Papa John.
just real fucking cool. You
Oh,
know,
by
I
the way,
appreciate it.
shout out to the Don who sent a super chat on Comicsgate Kings about Type 1 closing out, and that got John's attention.
That's that was awesome. The Don's the shit. I'm
That's
really grateful for that. Yeah. So that was really cool. That's cool. And the Don's has his own project coming out very shortly.
Yeah,
in the
we'll
next
have
few
him on to
months.
hang out with us when he's
Yeah.
ready.
Yeah,
for
most
sure.
definitely. That was cool. That was just such a great night. I can't say how great it was. It was awesome.
So, you know me, I go to bed early. I have a day job, but I have to turn over that campaign and extend it another 30 days. So I thought I was going to like for me, I usually extend mine like at 11 p.m. because it's like I can't stay up till 3 in the morning. But I said, seeing that Sean was on Malin's, I was like, all right. I set my alarm and I set it for like 2:30. I'm figuring there's no way they're going to go to 3. Sure enough, 2:30, I tune in, still streaming.
Wow.
I watch. So I just start watching. And then like at some point, I'm like, oh, damn, I better extend this before it's too late. So I extended it. And apparently, when John went to refresh for the final time, he saw that it was 30 days. He thought it was the it. That he thought.
Yeah. Then I realized that was what he thought. And I was like, oh yeah, that's what it was. He's like, oh cool. So yeah, it was great times.
Here's a good question. Steve Mile wants to know, where's Bada Bing's book?
In the works.
It's in the works. I have an ash can if you want to see what it looks like.
Do you have any other copies to sell the chat?
Oh man.
That looks awesome.
Are these available? Like you have?
Can they buy these from you?
No, not right now.
What?
No. You know what I'm thinking though? Maybe if we do this SpawnCon, maybe I can bring a few ash cans with me.
SpawnCon, yeah. So if we do SpawnCon, I not only want to do the Kevin Conrad variant cover, I want to do some exclusive trading cards. Do a Bada Bing trading card, Writhe and Pain trading card, and some other ones.
Yeah, man.
Tarks9 says, art style is amazing. Looking forward to reading and can't wait for Type 1. Definitely backing again.
God bless. Thank
Oh
you.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Right on.
Steve Miles says, get the Don on the show. Heck yeah. Yeah, we'll have him on.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Miles says, Nighthawks. Yeah, I'm not one of them.
I just pulled this out of my bag of goodies.
Oh,
what's that? Look at that.
Spawnage.
Yeah, I remember I got huge into collecting Spawn toys about a decade ago. And I just went full-blown retard on doing it. I wanted to get... Well, my brother-in-law also used to work for McFarlane Toys like over 25 years ago, but he was a janitor there, but then they let him do some like minor bullshit. So he's like, I did this. I'm like, I don't believe you. But anyway, we got to go to Toy Fair. Maybe like 98, 99, when it was still in like It wasn't in the Javits Center, so it was in like office buildings.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we got to see the line where they were introducing the Todd's robot transformers,
Yeah.
the combator ones, and I got to see the actual version of that, and it was so fucking cool. Like it was so huge and
The prototype. Yeah.
yeah, the actual painted toy or whatever they used to show off.
Mm-hmm.
And I just remember, I'm like, I want to get those. So I tried to find them, didn't, but I blew so much money on other Todd toys. But they're really great, even though they're more statuey, not action figures. There's a lot to learn just by the gestures, like the details of the muscles and stuff. I really wish Todd would make one of those.
Anatomy dolls.
Yeah, like a Todd version where either you could.
A La Crochet.
Yeah, or you could like
yeah.
mix and match parts to make certain like whatever, like, and then you could also sell it in the craft stores, and then customizers could use them to customize. I've always wanted that. I asked him one question, but it wasn't related to that. I should have asked him about that, but the other one was a really important task. But I hope he does that. And every time he was on like live streams, like promoting the Kickstarter, all these fucking comic book like Instagram people, they want to answer my question. They'd be like, Ty, how does it feel to be in the game for 20 plus years? And he's like, oh, well, it's just a camera and a mold. I'm like, no, my question is fucking better, you cunts. So, yeah.
Alex VRB says Demon of Color instead of Black Demon.
Doc.
The Black Demon.
He also says, just sell me one of the ash cans, Bada.
Yeah, what the hell?
Sure.
No, ash cans are great. Ash cans are generally great to get them out, get your product
cans.
out in the public, just to get like vibes and feels, and then like a good radius for promotion before you launch the campaign. I highly suggest you just print.
It's really coming together though, like for real. I'm
the book or the
excited about it. Yeah, the book.
That's great. You can make a little extra cheddar too by doing ash cans and previews. Insulin ain't cheap. I know you're not a diabetic, but
no, especially if you're generating buzz.
Yeah, it's great to generate buzz.
I have so much work ahead of me, guys, but I watch you guys and I'm like, okay, now I like know what to do, because you guys are killing it.
Tark says McFarlane announced Medieval Spawn Kickstarter campaign. Is this a
Yeah, it's gonna be cool, man. I think I might have to go ahead and chip in on that one.
Is it a book or a figure?
No, it's a figure.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the last one he did, I think, made $1 million in like no time.
Yeah,
within days.
And it's hard to get now too.
Yeah, Joe got 3. He was supposed to give me one. Hint: I gave him my Creech. Ooh, I'm pissed.
Oh, I got both.
Female says, "Yeah, boys are breaking out the toys, baby."
Oh yeah.
Speaking of spawns, one that I actually sculpted when I was at McFarlane.
My brother went to a flea mart or something. And they had all these like.
Oh, sweet! Yeah.
Old school spawns.
This is. Oh, you got you got Bremer.
Yeah, I think they even have like the fucking comic book in this stuff.
Yeah, they have a little mini comic, preview comic inside. I remember my brother and we went to Kmart the day they came out and hit up their toy aisle.
Yeah, man. So it was really cool because it's like it's nice throwback to when they first came out. So, and the packages some of them are a little bit beat up, but very fucking cool.
This is so old. Like my packaging got yellowed. Look at this.
Oh wow.
This is one of the figures that I sculpted when I was there.
That's fantastic.
And
I gotta get one and have you sign it.
I did this one also. Well, we work in teams, so like other people touched it too. But like I did a lot of these particular ones. Yeah, dude. This one I didn't even have like my space set up, and I sculpted this like sitting on the floor.
What?
Yeah, I remember sitting on the
Enrico?
floor. I remember sitting on the floor with like my stuff set up because I didn't have a desk at the time where I was, and I had to sit there on the floor sculpting and wax and stuff. It was funny because I was only going to the office like once or twice a week, and then I would work at home the rest of the time.
Enrico, what was that last one from? What line?
The Dragons.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's McFarlane's Dragons. It's the Eternal Dragon.
Nice.
And then the first one was Clive Barker's Tortured Souls. And it's the Scythemeister.
That's fucking cool.
The Scythemeister.
That's the one I worked on like most. I did the most on this one. It's like
Hellraiser feel to it, you know.
Yeah, it's absolutely Hellraiser. It's like they're Cenobites. I think Clive calls them something else. Well, actually calls them the Tortured Souls, but they're like he calls them something else.
If I remember right, didn't he make like a Tortured Souls of like Wizard of Oz or like a twisted
Yeah.
Oz or something like that?
Yeah, it
was Twisted Oz. Yeah.
Steve Miles says, "Damn, Bada." Tarks9 says, "Nice. I've been hunting for original Todd Toys action figures, including Wetworks and Youngblood." Alex says, "Enrico, when was the last time you used Twitter?" Sheesh.
Twitter.
Forever ago. I don't really use it.
Steve Miles says, "Bada is more of an Instagram guy."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And
Tarks.
I actually got a Scott Clark Stormwatch ash can in the mail recently.
That's awesome.
Was that the sketchbook that I have that I showed off?
Was that, Sean?
Was that the sketchbook that I showed off, Mark?
I don't know.
But since we're looking at toys, here's some more.
So I was gonna say I have. Oh my god, those are awesome.
Yeah.
I have so many. Like I have them in storage, like downstairs, dude. It's crazy. All right, I got one killer one I got to show off.
Whip it out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tarks. Dojo is going to be putting on his website some action figures, and he said Rob Liefeld action figures. So check his Twitter on when he's going to do that, because maybe there's Youngblood figures in those. Oh, I got the Crypt figure somewhere on my bed. That was one of the best figures ever made.
We're gonna go for a ride. All right, you ready?
Okay.
All right, loop me up.
I don't feel like picking this up, so we're gonna look at it over here. Look at this guy.
Pizza Cribs.
Oh, I got that. Yeah, he's awesome.
That's sexy. So
The Wings of Redemption spawn.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Mhm.
great figure or statue thing.
I watched this being made, like
What?
when I was working at Todd's.
Ugh.
I watched Gene, St. Jean. I watched him sculpting this, and it was funny because I was like, "What are you working on? It's so cool." And he was so funny, and he's a cool guy. He was like, "Hey, I'm just turning little balls of clay into bigger balls of clay," but this is what he was making. Like it's the best thing. And of course my McFarlane Crow.
That's gorgeous.
With the business card I got when I got my first job there, I had to pop it on there. Yeah. That's all my stuff, man. There's something else I sculpted.
what got you into that?
What? Really?
Yeah, that's the Dargo from
Yeah, don't shit.
And then here, there's a creature I sculpted.
Wow.
Creature. Yeah. All my stuff. All right, that's enough of that. Not hogging the stream anymore.
It's all good, man. It's fun shit to look at. What got you into sculpting, brother?
I fell into it, actually. I was introduced to a Disney sculptor that was a freelancer that worked for Disney when I was in high school. And she needed a like an assistant, kind of like studio hands, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So I went in there and I started working on cleaning things up for her, like just doing sanding and like putting things together and like putting prototypes together and stuff. And then we started letting me sculpt, and it just like really
Had a knack for it. That's awesome.
yeah, kept doing it. And then one day I saw an ad for McFarlane Toys. Actually, no. I bought Battleclad Spawn, and I said I have to do this. So I started pursuing McFarlane Toys, and then at one point I found that they were hiring, and I was like, I just drove up there with my portfolio, and it like happened. I talked to Ed Frank, who's like the VP there, and it just kind of happened. It was like super awesome.
Very cool, man.
That's great.
Yeah. and then I fell out of it in the same fashion.
Really?
I went to I left there to go to college, and I got my art degree because I don't know, there's just all these outside pressures and things of like, what you can do with your life and whatever. And it was funny because when I was there, everybody was like, "We don't care if you have a degree, like just stay and make toys." And I was like, "No, I want to be someone that has a degree," So I left, and as I was in school, the business was just changing, the industry was changing, and then they had all these layoffs there. So I kind of got out at like a good time. And then I went back and I freelanced a little bit, like after, during and after college. But then I went into design and advertising and stuff, so I kind of stopped. And then I fell back into it again, and now I freelance. Yeah, but cool, man. Yeah. Anyone else have any more toys floating around?
I got all kinds of shit.
I can talk toys all day. I don't want to jack this whole street.
No, I do. I love toys.
I love toys.
I found fucking because I'm the X-Files fan, and I found a fucking Mulder and Scully when my local comic book shop guy, he got like a little shipment in.
What?
So I grabbed those. Let me see if
You have those? I don't have those. I would love to have those.
One sec.
The only thing I have near me is my signed G.I. Joes, but I've showed most of these before. But
oh, look at the like Chris has the original McFarlane Toys X-Files there.
I don't know. Is it the McFarlane ones? I can't.
It looks like it. Yeah, I mean that's the McFarlane Toys. Yeah. Say it on the back or something somewhere. I mean,
oh,
for sure.
Chris, I got those.
It's
I
for
got them
sure.
down here.
Yeah, it's for sure, man. I mean, it looks like it to me anyway.
Shit, I couldn't give a fuck. I was just happy that I found Mulder and Scully.
Does it say look on the back because I'm curious if it is McFarlane Toys. I'm pretty sure it is.
Those are McFarlane, yeah.
I'm not seeing it.
Well, that's odd. All right, well, I could swear up and down they are.
Got my Crip.
There we go.
That's cool.
There's one of the greatest earlier Todd figures ever. I wish all of Youngblood were like this, like actual figures and not like posed in what they thought Rob would draw.
yeah,
It's like you can't play with that.
That's
Crap
cool.
draw.
Man. I like that one. Cool stuff, man.
Yeah. You can take it off me.
I just got some Joes. I got my signed Storm Shadow by the voice
That's
actor
cool.
from the animated series.
Hell yeah.
That's a great figure.
I got Barbecue.
Oh, nice,
Voice
dude.
actor.
Pork
Yeah.
chop sandwiches.
Yeah.
My very first signed one I got was Larry Hama. Got him to sign Sneak Eyes.
That's awesome. That's a great figure.
And then I have some of the 3 3/4 Joes. I have Sneak Eyes signed by Ray Park
Oh, dude, that's
when
awesome.
the first G.I. Joe movie came out. And he's in his Arctic gear, which I absolutely love, which I stole for U.S. Assassin and the Mercenary. That's one of the figure versions, Mercenary in his Arctic gear. And then Channing Tatum, G.I. Joe from the signed.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. You got
Yeah.
the Mike G.I. Joe.
So
Yeah, what do you think the street value of that Snake Eyes is unsigned?
which one, the Arctic version?
The one you had signed. I think it was. Yeah.
The one signed by Ray Park?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think it was a re-release. It's not like one of the original
Okay.
figures. Yeah.
Ooh,
But yeah,
there's this
Sean and
one.
we went to a toy store yesterday.
Oh, dude, look at that. I love it, dude.
Nice.
I got Arab Spawn behind me, but that's too far to get because there's too much shit to fall off.
Sean, how about the House of Fun yesterday?
Oh my god, I was so overwhelmed with like input. Like I didn't know where to look first, how deep to go before I moved on to the next thing. It was so much cool shit.
So when we first walked in, we walked into the main entrance. Did you think that was just the store?
No, when I was actually coming here, when I was moving here on that Saturday, Aaron was like, "Yo, this place is the shit." He explained it, and he's like, "It goes all the way down. It's not just that little shoebox."
Yeah.
And it was just so awesome. And look, I got all my toys from a lot from when I was a kid. I'm like, do I want to trade shit in because I want to get new Spawn toys. I'm like, I don't want to give up my memories, you know, like that one-legged Captain America I have. I'm like, that means a lot to me, you know. So
That one figure you just showed, is that this one? Is that this?
yes.
Oh,
That
that's
was a
awesome.
great era. That was a great era of Spawn. Yeah.
That's one of my favorite covers.
Mine as well. I'm with you.
Yep.
For sure.
It's a great one. What's your run of Spawn look like, Chris? You have everything?
Terrible. I had everything for a while, and then you know, I just got into being an adult and working and shit. So, but I had like all of them up until like Capullo just took on, and like a few after that, and you know, they were all in great condition. But the house I was in, a mouse got in there and made a nest out of all my comic books and shit.
Oh
So,
no, that is like the worst thing I've heard.
oh, dude, it was like I even had the number one. I don't know what it was worth at the time, but when Todd did his own Spider-Man,
Yes.
I had like the first run of that the first run of the Spider-Man number one. So I got all chewed up. But my brother, like, he's really cool. So like, it doesn't have the same value and shit. But like, he went out and got me like all the Spawn, like 1 through I want to say 20. He got me a few of the Spider-Man number one. So yeah,
That's cool though.
We're getting back there, but
Yeah, I know it's not that the memories, you know, going through it, but you still got them. But that even sounds like a horrible fucking answer to give you. But you still got them. You know, it's like, no, motherfucker. I want my original ones from when I was 11. You know?
Oh man, I remember it was like, oh, I go in there, I grab my shit, and it's just like fucking confetti and mouse shit, and I was like, you
That is like
fuckers.
so. That's like, yeah, that's so sad, dude.
It's my fault. Stored
I
it
hate
like
to
an
hear
asshole.
that.
I should have had like the plastic
hear
bin
that.
and all that stuff.
If that happened to my Spawns, I would die. But yeah, Jay said he loves Spawn. Yeah, absolutely right on, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
Spawn.
I'm going to be getting back into collecting it.
I knew about Spawn before like anybody. For real.
Uh-huh.
For real. Yeah, can I share one more thing?
Yeah, please.
I feel like I've overshared this
No.
stream.
No, it's fun, man. You got good stories, brother.
Hell yeah.
I knew about Spawn. I think I might have showed you guys this before, but I knew about Spawn before anybody had, because I was such a fan of Todd's. I used to write him fan letters, like a little Uber, and I'd put him in the mailbox. I'd mail him, and he'd mail me back sometimes. Right? So look at
That's
this.
fucking cool.
Yeah. You know how you were saying, like, meet your heroes or whatever there?
Yeah.
Todd is always...
Man,
I've heard
I
mixed
hear
things about him. I've heard mixed things about him, like, from other people, but, like, no way. He's always been the coolest ever, you know, like, to me, anyway. But anyway, so I'm a kid, right? And this is on Spider-Man. So he's on Spider-Man. He's drawing Spider-Man. He's, like, in the middle of Spider-Man. So he must have known he was going to leave Spider-Man before it ended. But I mean, way before it ended, before the Juggernaut incident, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He must have known way before then, because I sent him some fan mail, and he sent me this back, and I almost died. It says, "Dear Enrico, thanks for your great letter. Thanks for your support. And I hope you enjoy my new book, Spawn."
Hey.
What?
Get the fuck out of here.
And he sends me this.
He sent you that page?
There's the where's the
That is fucking awesome, man.
yeah. He says, "I hope you enjoy my new book, Spawn," and he signs it for me.
That's insane.
Wow.
Holy
And I was
fuck,
like, I
that
got
is
this in
awesome.
the mail. I got this in the mail, and I'm like, what the hell is Spawn? And,
Yeah.
and please give me more of it. So then, you know, a few months
Especially
roll
that
by.
shot.
Yeah, like a few months roll by, and then all the Image Comics stuff starts breaking out in the news, right? And then it's Spawn, like, everywhere. You know, the first image of him and everything, and yeah, it was
That's so fucking dope, dude.
yeah, dude. And as a kid,
Yeah.
getting this in the mail, like, I mean, come on, dude.
So when you worked for him, did you tell him this story?
No, I never brought it up to him. I didn't. I mean, I always, I obviously said I've been a fan of yours forever, but he probably hears that like a million times. But
Yeah.
hey, it's cool, man. I mean, I sat next to him and ate pizza.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
it's
amazing.
pretty cool. That's
Hell
pretty cool. I
yeah.
wish
You're
I
like,
would have never left that job, but
he says, imagine a kid getting that. Fuck, I'm 45 years old a week ago. If you sent that to me, I'd shit right now, man. That's crazy.
yeah, it's
Congrats
such a
on that, brother. That's awesome.
such a cool image of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Todd gets a bad rap here and there from like business, but dude, the way he's ever treated, the way you ever see him or hear about talking to fans and people that like his stuff, it's always been positive. But
Yeah.
sometimes you got
Yeah, but you
gotta
don't
be
know
a
it was like your boss.
yeah.
And like you were saying, like it does sound like it's from the business worker
Yeah.
end. Okay, all right, I get it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
the
he's
way
gonna-
he
he's
treats
gonna-
fans and supporters, man, fuck.
Yeah, that's how you treat the
Can't get
fans.
better. And that's and you know what's and maybe I'm bragging a little bit now, but like that's not
Yeah,
the
flex
only
it
thing
up.
that's not the only thing I have from Todd from when I was a kid. Like, and I'm sure if other people, I'm sure thousands of other kids probably mailed him and have.
Yeah, but they're not her
I'm thinking he's got to have sent things like this to other people. But like, I still to this day, and I don't care how nerdy this sounds, I still to this day have like dreams of that kind of crap. Like I'm a kid again, and I'm getting fan mail from Todd, but then I end up at his studio, and I'm like talking to him about like, hey, can I draw it for you or something like that? And then we're like in the studio together and stuff. Like I still, at 46 years old, have those kind of silly dreams. Ridiculous.
Chauncey says, yeah, when it comes to fans, McFarlane is a class act.
Yeah.
I don't think it's ridiculous, man. I think it's a dude that fucking inspired you to do the shit that you're doing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's done that for obviously so many people, but
Yeah. Yeah.
You
I mean,
know.
he changed everything. But yeah, I mean, I could talk about Todd all day, but
I shit you not. I don't think
I have a Spider-Man. Like I have a Spider-Man like that I
That's
got
crazy.
before, like right before he did Spider-Man #1. The new series, I got fan mail from him that was like, I got a new Spider-Man book coming out, and I have that too, which is really cool because I started sending him shit when he was doing amazing.
I
Can you
think
post this on Twitter?
yeah, right. Share some on Insta.
I suck at social media. I don't post anything. I never go on it. I have to start doing that kind of stuff. and,
Instagram.
like, sharing this kind of stuff. Yeah.
Instagram it.
Like I don't know about you. Would you wanted to draw like? For me, it was an absolute no. Like I read comics and shit. But did you want to draw comic books until you saw his art? See, I didn't. I like
No.
Lee, Liefeld, and I love Liefeld, and all those guys. But it was seeing Todd's rendition of Spider-Man, and I was a huge Spider-Man fan at the time. But seeing what he did with that character, and like seeing like, wow, that's what comics can be. Like fucking in your face, breaking panels, like it was. And you could argue all day about anatomy and all that fun shit, but it was the way those books and those poses and that fucking action scenes, and the swinging and all that shit. That's what fucking spoke to me and said, dude, if that's what drawing can be like that, I want like a small ounce of that,
Yeah,
So-
you and I have like a little bit of a connection with that because it's the same story. Like I told this story also, I think, on one of Mark's streams too before. But, like I remember distinctly. I was always into comic books and movies and karate and all ninjas and and I'd always been slightly artistic. I've always drawn stuff and I always liked to do that kind of stuff as a kid, but I didn't consider it to be a real thing until I saw at Kmart on a spinner rack Amazing Spider-Man 316 where Venom is crouched over Spider-Man. That's the one I saw, and exactly the way you just described your story, that's like what hit my little brain too. I was just like, what is that? Took it down. I'm like, wow. And it's the first time that I can recall that I looked in the credits to see who did this.
Yeah.
And as soon as I saw his name, I immediately went over the spinner rack and got every other thing that was on there. There was like 2 other Spider-Mans that were him and a Hulk maybe. And I bought all of them. And then I found the nearest comic book shop, and I just kept trying to find all the McFarlane stuff I could. So I have a pretty big McFarlane collection. And then I went on to work for him, so it was like
That's awesome.
That's fucking dope.
I'll tell you right now, and drawing my own book that's where it's at. But there is this part of me that says, man, I would fucking kill to draw anything, for the man who made me even want to pick up a pencil. And it's not ego driven or anything like that. It's just to say, holy shit, like from the man who made me want to do anything in comics or draw anything, to actually do something to actually build the skill set up enough and bring it full circle and draw something for that same cat who's now running his own thing.
It would be amazing.
It'd be a fucking dream come true for me.
Yeah, I never got to do a book or anything on a book for him. But I was lucky enough to sit down and make some toys for him. So that was
that's how it was for me with Liefeld. Liefeld was the guy that made me say, oh, I want to make comics, because he just made it seem so cool.
Yeah.
And like getting that first phone call from him was just like, I was like, if you had told the like teenage me that your hero is going to call you up one day and say, hey, I want you to write, Evangeline for me, I would have thought, wow, this is
that's amazing, Mark. And then it actually came to fruition is even more amazing.
Yeah, and then like 2 years later, I'm at my job and I get an email saying, hey, I want you to come to DC with me. And I was like, what? So
totally.
It's crazy that we've gotten to work with our heroes and
in some capacity. Yeah.
I worked for him.
You full on. Yeah, but
I watched
you
it
got
live.
to do it. You got to do it full on. I got to in the comics. I got to do it in the toys, but nothing like it, man. Standing next to that person that you admire so much. But I never got to the point where I was able to get into the comics. But it's never too late.
You writing fan letters to McFarlane as a kid, and him sending you.
That's the coolest thing I've heard.
That just ups his fucking his status.
Gangsterness.
That's fucking G shit, man.
Fuck yeah, it's G shit.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah,
and he's just one of those cats, man. Like you can listen to that fucking dude talk. He's got that thing for sci-fi or something like that. I forget what the name of it is, but
dude, his documentary. Bro, I'm watching that almost daily.
Is that like
dude talk?
Hell I Won't? Is that like
I think that's something like that. You listen to that fucking dude talk, and sure of it maybe for show or whatever. Like you got to do it. You can hear, and how long's he been in? How old's this man?
Almost
and
40
you can
years.
hear the fucking passion, oozing from this fucking dude. And he's a businessman. You got Todd the businessman. It's all about money. But you can't tell me when you listen to this man talk about the drawings, the in your face, the fucking, like you said, talk about breaking panels and being dynamic. Like that's what speaks to you. And I could listen to that fucking dude talk about comics all day long.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, he's amazing to me still to this day. Did you see the other documentary before that sci-fi one that was out on DVD? Like
Hell I Won't. No, not Hell. The Devil.
Devil,
I just watched for the first time the 1.5-hour version. I have an hour version. This has more bullshit. I'm just like, oh my god! But that's even awesome too, because that's the first real in-depth Todd video out there, minus Comic Book Greats or Drawing Lotus or the other video that went to it. But like the real Todd, like you saw him inking pages.
Yeah,
holy shit.
There's a scene in there. There's a scene in the offices of McFarlane Toys, New Jersey, and Todd is like they're doing a Zoom call.
The Gretzky. Yeah.
Gretzky. He's like, give me the definitive pose of Wayne Gretzky. He's like, the answer is there isn't one. And everyone's like, oh, what are you talking about, Todd? And I was in that room. Like, I was in that
that's wild.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. That was even cooler now. Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, so awesome.
I got to, back in, I think it was 2018 of New York Comic Con. I was helping Rob out at his table, and then when that was over, I met up with some friends, and my one friend, Patricia, she's like, I'm going to the Todd McFarlane panel. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, I love Todd. I'm like, I love Todd. So I tagged along with two of my buddies with her. We sat there, but it might have to do more about like Venom than Todd specifically, but he was there. But I got to ask a question I've always wanted to know, like if he modified any of his like his quills, like Terry Austin to get that cool, because he's got a cool line. Like it's not unorthodox. It's just rigid. It's raw. He's got a cool line with his bloops and all that. He's like, and the moderator was like, after I asked my question, he was repeating it to Todd. Todd was like, "Oh, I got it. I know what he means. No, I just pull it out of the box and I go." He's like, "I had no time for it."
He was a 102 man all the way.
Yeah. It was so cool. And I just looked at my buddy, and it was like fucking 30 years in the making, like asking that shit. It's cool as hell.
I was watching like a document. I can't remember if it was a stream or something.
Thank you, Don, for the super chat.
Thank you for awesome. Monday night, brother. God bless. That was made the night. So great, so great. We were blowing your ego in the beginning of the show. If you weren't late, you would have saw it. But no, thank you, brother. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I watched something, and like, you know, they're talking about like what you thought of Todd when you were younger compared to like, you know, I guess a more refined you, and you're reading the stuff now, and like nitpicking, and he wasn't this and he wasn't that, and I don't know. That shit just pisses me to fuck off, because like I don't give. Great, there's some artists and inkers out there that are super technical, and they're amazing what they do.
Right.
But Todd was just like, I don't give a fuck. And this goes back to the documentaries. My job is to make it look cool. For you to fucking turn that page and I actually try to not steal, but like I use it as his advice on one of the things is the page before like something really cool is going to happen. Maybe you don't do as much detail. You don't make it as dynamic.
Yeah.
This way, when you flip that page, and all the shit just hits you, it pops. It adds to the effect. Yeah. Like, who's going to fucking teach you that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know
like, just shit like that is fucking. You don't teach that normally. Like, you can do all the cool strokes you want, or like the perfect strokes you want. Can you make that shit? Yeah.
You know what's cool, Chris? You know what's cool, Chris? Like, I love hearing you talk about this stuff because I relate to it so much. Like, it's cool that you're a McFarlane guy and you're so into it that you know all these little details, because I know all of them too. So it's like the I don't know, the nerddom, I guess, is on the same level. Like I love your passion about Todd, because like I have that. It's like meeting another Elvis fan, I guess, or something, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I think
so
they're
cool.
out there. It's just, you know, what happens is like, I don't know, like, I guess his style is considered this or that, and you know, people now are like more about some of the newer guys and shit. But no, fuck that, man. I'm all about what he's about. It's just I don't give a fuck. Break the rules. I just want someone to look at it and go, "Oh, holy shit!" You know, you can break it down later if you want and say, "Oh, well, that shoulder's dropped and this fucking fine, cool." But if you
wouldn't it be sick if Todd showed up to SpawnCon?
I'd be a fucking like I've been like I had a job where we did like these high profile events. I've been around famous people, shit like that. Never bothers me, dude. If I got around that fucking dude, I would be a groupie bitch. I'm telling you right fucking now. I'd be like Todd, and then I'd be fucking bothering Chance, like, yo, get me in. But, yeah, he's
I wonder if he would remember me. I would play that card. I'd be like, hey, Todd, remember me?
Here, look, this thing you signed for me, motherfucker. Yeah, just a cool fucking creator, man, and very
yeah, that's cool, man. I'm
influential.
I love hearing you talk about that stuff, like I said, because I relate to it so much.
Yeah, I'm not passionate about it at all.
Yeah, it's the best. No, it's the best, man. It's cool. It's cool.
Hey, can we look over the art book one time? Like, I know that's my spiel with Joe and Kayla, but I would love to talk Todd with you guys. Like,
you want to? Whenever you want.
Yeah,
whenever you want to.
If we could do it next week.
Yeah.
Because I gotta take a piss.
We should do a whole.
Yes, that one too.
Like,
yeah. Do that. I also got the other one.
We should
Devil in the Details
we
one.
Should actually review that whole thing.
I got that.
We should go over it and nitpick it.
Okay, yo, when fuck it. Yeah. That's what I got. Yeah.
Yeah, man. We can do a McFarlane Day. I'm fucking down for that, man.
Next week.
All right. Let's do it.
Let's wrap this episode up then. Chris and I, we're going to be on Dojo's channel at 10:00 tonight, so tune in there. This was a great, fun episode, man. We went a lot longer than we usually do.
Yeah.
Sean, where can people find you at?
Tonight at Art and Stuff at 11:00. I forgot who we have on.
Mm.
Joey doesn't tell me till the last moment. So anyway, yeah, it's gonna be a fun episode regardless. Tomorrow I'm gonna be with Matt, Metal Movies and Brewskis at 11 o'clock, I believe. And sometime this weekend I'll be on Vaughn's channel, probably with his buddy Bobby. Hopefully he's on. He's a good guy. Don't know what date yet, but scheduling that. And then I'll be on with Clayton eventually. So I'm really looking forward to talking to 90s art with Clayton. Oh, that's awesome.
Awesome. Enrico, where can people find you at?
Enrico Botta on Instagram. Please come over and check it out.
Share that Spawn pic.
Yeah, I'm
And let
gonna
her-
put that in my stories, I think. Yeah.
Big Grave,
man.
where can people find you at?
Yeah, the Grave _site, Twitter, Chris _Graves art, TikTok, Instagram, Chris Graves, Facebook. I might get eventually around to, making that all cohesive and uniform and shit, but for now that's it.
And
Rise
guys,
in pain, baby.
and guys, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Coney Waves. Coney Waves is still in demand on Indiegogo. Writhe in Pain on Indiegogo and Fund My Comic. Type 1 on Indiegogo and Fund My Comic. Back them all, share the links, and we'll see you Sunday for Maid Droid. Don't forget to watch it, guys.
Right.
Talk to you later.
Peace.